Can you feel the love tonight? Ba-da-da. Can you feel kaffe? Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, 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 ba. Tô aqui. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum. Jag skulle kunna sitta. Det är så där vi tar upp. Overclear. Nej, jag kan sätta på mig.
stick together down here.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back.
That's all you got. Hey, be very careful. What are you doing?
Jag kan faktiskt sälja.
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear. Let's see where this goes. Hate those things. Maybe I... No?
Maybe I treat you as good as I should. Maybe I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Almost there. Phew. That was close. That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it. Wait!
Halloween.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerder, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Nice. Bra att ha lite guld också så jag kan...
I've been hunting and fishing in... Take a look. See you.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
You'll see. It was a dragon.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Aye. Whatever you need. Why you sneer at it? Oh, that's a decent weapon you've made there. You looking for... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again? What are you doing here? I like... Oh. I could forge you a war hammer that would... This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Until next time. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right then.
Jag vill höra då.
You looking for a new blade? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Yeah? Yes? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. The finest weapons and armor.
Papas isn't too friendly. Strangers, but you seem alright.
You lost? Yes?
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics,
No thief chasing!
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood trader... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. I better get... to cleaning the store. What a mess.
Fuck with me, wolf.
Citizen, I'm warned. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. You handle yourself well. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar.
You look strong. Come to your Vaskar and be a companion.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
aj. Åh, fan.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work. Lady, could you spare a coin? Yes? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. Until next time.
We cannot afford to act rashly in times like
Nothing?
My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
There's no time for
Jarl
rash
Balgruuf
action.
is not
I just
receiving
think we need
visitors.
more information before we act. I just...
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
all right
starting
here.
to think...
I want to hear what she has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Gerda owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, a student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
This is a priority now. Anything
Jarl is not. Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Quickly, before it's too late.
Of course. Jarl Balgroof, you seem to have found... Be an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
yourselves, Cole. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else. And we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
All this talk of dragon. Turning to the world makes me more than a little nervous. We are creatures of the desert. This one needs... How can I assist? Hmm? On the road. Warm sands.
How high the mountains of Skyrim rise.
Need something? Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. All right, then.
ska jag upp här med? Jag måste gå och hämta kaffe. Här är jag.
That's all you've got?
So much
That's all you've got?
RK's sake. Over here.
någonsin sett. Hur ska jag göra med av er nu? Upsi daisy. Bara rasar en massa saker här idag. Lyd min minsta order.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horses. Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, they say.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Bah!
Mind your own business.
Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Leave me alone.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
From the western watchtower?
But he has good stuff.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irleth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster in the main gate.
Leonard Mayor has beds for rent.
Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing here.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors were white. The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Stay out of trouble, then.
Back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kidret, save us. Here he comes again. Never should have come here. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Old Operativsystem himself.
I've never heard of Operativsystem killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill... dragons and steal the power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword armor over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
have been told you're not allowed here.
Do you get to the Cloud
Back the
District
way
very
you came.
often? Oh, what a thing.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your
You tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
Why, Isma, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenicci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
You're spoiled, baby.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.
Olfred, patron of the great clan battle.
You ascended, and the 8 became 9.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. With such a big...
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Or sorts don't even have a war.
Staying safe, I hope.
sorry. Nothing.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman. She's likely not using her... We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I've got your back. Let's get going then.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the fort. I ain't done nothing.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
My Eorland is the finest blacksmith in Skyrim, and that's not just...
In each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
Trouble?
You're the best. Can you be my mother? It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mom. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
And what does the Empire do?
I'd be a lot warmer, a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Need supplies? See Bellathor at the store. He has good stuff.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Are you still working at earn my own keep? I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
I worry about the other settlements in the Hold. Unwalled, lightly manned, prime targets for those damn dragons.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back. Foolish old. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thoron?
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Of a sort. I don't... Within these walls? If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do. Mama! What is it? What is it? Watch what you're doing.
Nope. Sorry.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to War Maidens. Take a look. Good doing. Business with you. We've got small weapons as well. Take a look. Until next time. We've got small weapons as well. Take a look.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. The Orland Greymane's got that honor.
guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.